Hey guys, Mike Chen. Before starting this video, a little snack time with the sponsor of this video, Sakura and Tokyo Treat. Let's start with Tokyo Treat. This month's theme is Santa Snack Fest. If you don't know, Sakura and Tokyo Treat are Japanese snack subscription boxes. And with Tokyo Treat, you'll get 20 of the latest, most exclusive, limited edition seasonal snacks, like milk tea Kit Kats. Tastes like a crunchy milk tea. There's also white chocolate waffle. Cheese in snack. There's a little bit of cheese inside this already cheesy snack. It's also a Calpico snack. Look at this. It's like Calpico little stars. A little Calpico chocolates. Limited edition chocolate caramel Pocky Stitch. Can of royal milk tea. Santa corn bugles. Let's check out the Sakura box. Sakura box contains more traditional, authentic, artisanal snacks. And this month's theme is Tochigi Traditions. Wow, this is good. Dry super airy tofu skin. I wish I had a giant duffel bag full of this. Rice crackers, wasabi, peanuts. These are some of the best things you'll ever put in your mouth. Strawberry almonds. It's like eating a freeze-dried strawberry with an almond in its belly. Also, with every box of Sakura, you're gonna get one home good item, and this month is a furoshiki wrapping cloth. That's so pretty. Oh, I forgot. You get a tea with every Sakura box as well. Yamagarashi green tea. There's just so much I love about Sakura and Tokyo Treat. Mainly is because whenever I see them at my doorstep, it just makes me so happy. It's like Chinese New Year morning. And it's such a great way to get to explore another culture, which is exactly the model of this company, to promote traditional Japanese culture through the medium of snacking. I couldn't agree more. Both boxes really different from each other. One is fun, it's more popular items, a lot of limited edition seasonal stuff. The other, very traditional, very artisanal, very authentic. Both boxes are sourced locally in Japan and delivered anywhere in the world to you. So if you want to get this direct, go to my link down below. Use my promo code Mikey. You'll get $5 off your first Sakura box or $5 off your first Tokyo Treat box. Also, we are having a giveaway where you can win free tickets to Japan. That information is also down below. All right, I'm gonna go snack some more. In the video you're about to see, I filmed this in Tokyo, and I found one of the best Katsu restaurants I've ever had in my life. It's a little hidden gem place. Please take a look. Hopefully you enjoy the video. This hotel is awesome. Besides the beautiful view, pour over coffee. So today for lunch, going to an all-you-can-eat WAGYU Shabu buffet. Then a Katsu plate, it's supposed to be one of the best in Tokyo. Dinner, I'm gonna get some pizza. But now I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this. The restaurant I wanted to go to today is not open yet, so I got about an hour to kill. My hotel is near Tsukiji Market, so here again, there's so much food to eat here. I know it's a little touristy. I love it here though. Starting out, something I've been eyeing for a while. This is an A5 Wagyu skewer covered in uni for about $3,000. About $20 skewer. I got the cheapest cut of Wagyu. That thing is still like butter. That's just the ultimate surf and turf. Huge, beefy, buttery flavor with that creamy, briny uni. I know it looks a little gimmicky with the uni sitting on top of the Wagyu, but the butter of the land combined with the butter of the sea, not bad. And I want to find a place that's selling grilled crab with all that miso inside. This place is obviously a really touristy place, but it's the only place that, for some reason, sells this roasted crab miso. It's basically just crab innards with some butter, and they put a little king crab in here. It's just the best. Ooh, this is pure umami, pure umami. A little bit of crab meat in here. I'm obsessed with this stuff. This is something I would highly recommend you try. I've never tried this before. It looks a little murky, but trust me, this is where all the flavor in the sea resides inside this crab shell. Scallops. scallops grilled in sweet soy sauce. That's really good as well. This is a thing of beauty. It's giant. Giant. You can either eat this raw or have it grilled. I think wrapped to crab, that's my favorite right there. The sauce is delicious. That oyster is giant, it's plump, it's fresh. Take it, dip it in some of the crab miso, and you can dip it into this. It's gonna be really, really good.
At Shabu Zen, never been to this place before. It's all you can eat Japanese Wagyu beef shabu. And there's different levels. You can get all you can eat pork for I think 4,500. If you want a Japanese Wagyu, it's 6,500 Japanese yen, which at today's conversion, about 40 bucks. So far, this place is beautiful. You walk in, everyone's dressed really traditionally. They lead you to your table, which is like a private little room. And I guess we'll find out in just a minute how the ordering process goes. So it's pretty interesting. I still don't know how this buffet process goes. They brought over the pot. There's no buffet layout in this restaurant. And there's no menu where you can just order the items. A little confused. So this one, little spinach, dry tofu, shiitake mushrooms. This is very good. More items have been arriving. Got the dipping sauce, some sesame paste, scallions, radish, and this. Check this out. So I think what this is your plate that you're eating with, and you're just kind of putting your ingredients in here, and all the excess sauce and soup just drips to the bottom of this bowl. This is ingenious, because you ever had hot pot and shabu before? A watery dish is a big problem. The ingredients have arrived. You get a box of veggies, and you get a tray of Wagyu. It's beautiful. Very marbled, beautiful, thinly sliced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 slices of Wagyu. And I think the broth might just be water. They said to put the spicy radish into this dipping sauce, along with some scallions and garlic. And then they said this is actually chili oil. With that will go into your sesame sauce. The Wagyu is good, very marbled, very tender, but after a couple slices, don't really taste the butteriness that you would expect from Wagyu. This feels like, even though it doesn't look it, it feels like a more lean cut of Wagyu. The dipping sauce is fine. I think the yuzu sauce is better than the sesame sauce. It's very good shabu. The ingredients are high quality. I guess if you do come here, don't be expecting like a all-you-can-eat spread, which was kind of what I was expecting. The service is fantastic. As soon as we finished the beef, they took it away. Here comes another order. This place though, they are really attentive, and every single time they come in and they clean out the grease for you. If you want a really healthy shabu place, this is definitely it. One thing I guess you could change up is the different levels of the all-you-can-eat. So you could go down a level and get the pork. Basically, you dip the pork in some dashi. Pork is super lean, a little tough to chew. It looks fatty. It is not. It's just stuck with the beef. Last item here, noodle, and they take some of the broth, some of the meat broth, put some extra ingredients in here, like some rice crackers, I think, and it's fresh noodles that go in, plus a piece of mochi. It's actually a really good flavor. The broth is meaty. Noodles are extremely chewy. They also bring salt, pepper, and chilies if you want to change out the flavor a little bit. Good way to finish this meal. Mochi, never had this in noodle before. This was definitely an interesting shabu experience. So about 8 minutes away from the shabu place, there's this katsu place. I got some pork katsu with some curry. And this place, I guarantee you, will be some of the best katsu you ever had in your life. Maybe the best katsu you've ever had in your life. It's majestic how good the katsu is. The crunch is so tantalizingly subtle. The pork just melts in your mouth. The curry is deliciously thick and rich. The pork is so fatty as well. This whole bite is just so tender and soft. Everything just melts in your mouth. Wow, 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 wow. I think that's the best katsu I've ever had in my life. It's not even close. The outside is never this light and thin before, and the inside is just ever so juicy. I can't believe how good this is. Get the version with the curry, so you get some of that extra depth and richness with that mellow crunch from the katsu. That's so crazy good. Had to get a second order. And this one, some shrimp, eggplant, I think some chicken tenders in here. A little mustard, lemon. Spray some of that juice on here. And I think there's some mayo here as well. I got this plump, juicy tempura. A little mustard on that. That crunches everything. Everything about this place, the outside is just so light. Look how beautiful the chicken is. Oh my God. This is the softest chicken I've ever encountered. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I think this is a giant scallop. You can see the outside breading, how thin it is. Inside is so plump and soft. This is such an amazing katsu meal. It's definitely the lightest breading I've ever encountered. I highly, highly recommend this. If you're ever in Tokyo, come to this place. Get the pork one. I think that's still my favorite. If you're into chicken, it's definitely the best chicken katsu you're gonna find anywhere. This place, wow. Still can't get over how good this place is. At least from what I've tried. Obviously I didn't try all the katsu places here in Tokyo. I've tried a lot though. This is by far the best. It's so good. I want to stay here in Japan longer so I can go back to this place more. All right, time for pudding. Just walking on my way to pudding and walk right past this place called Burger Revolution Tokyo. 100% WAGYU burger. Oh, it's 50% Kobe beef, 100% burger, 50% off on the 20th, every month on the 20th. That is a great deal. It's not the 29th, but I really want one of these burgers. This burger looks incredible. It's made with shiroi beef, which is from a town in Hokkaido. And the beef is supposed to taste just as good as Matsuzaka beef, which is the best beef in Japan. And this burger is just beautiful. Toasted bun on top and bottom, some peppers on the burger. It's a small patty, probably because it's an expensive patty. This is so good. First of all, the burger is just dripping. You're supposed to actually put your burger inside one of these little burger holders. The burger is seasoned so well. You can taste the cumin, the peppers, little chopped onions brings a bit of sweetness. The bun is a work of art because it's so toasty and buttery. Burger itself is so juicy. Look at that. One little squeeze, all the juices emerging from the patty. I love the garlic, I love the sesame. Like I said, the bun is perfect. It melts in your mouth, toasted, buttery goodness. Little truffle fries on the side, which is included with the burger. I'm glad I saw this place. Even happier I came in. All right, finish this, then pudding. Okay, it's in here. It's a haircut place that's also has pudding. Whoa, I got this little see-through bag. She said this is the best flavor. This one's called Leonardo Plain, so it's just the original flavor. Oh, that's a milky pudding. Texture is a little jello-y. Oh, this thing is so creamy. Not the softest pudding I've ever had. My flavor is so sweet and delicious. A pudding shop inside a barber shop. I don't even know how I found that. There's actually a lot of pizza parlors here in Tokyo that's rated among the best in the world. Pizza Studio Tamaki is one of them. Walk in, giant brick oven. In the toppings, you get the typical margarita, or they have a monthly special, in this case, octopus wasabi pizza. And before the pizza gets here, they brought over a little glass of mushroom soup. Oh, that's good. That's so creamy and earthy. So the pizza is cooked Neapolitan style, so the entire pie cooked in about 90 seconds. I love how this pizza is extra charred, so you get that nice bitterness with the sweet tomato sauce, and the dough just pretty much melts in your mouth. The octopus is nice and tender. It's definitely more charred than other pizzas I've had. And the wasabi is not overwhelming, just very light. Gives your nose that tiny little hit. So this pizza is just spicy in a whole different way. At the same time, every time you bite into the greens, it gives a nice little refreshing hit as well. The octopus is a really nice touch. You're basically just getting roasted octopus sitting on top of the pizza. And that brings a nice smoky element as well. Again, whole thing, ingredients are delicious. The pizza dough is so light, just absolutely inhale this. This next one is just glorious. This is the Bismarck, and it's super thin dough, and he makes it really thick on the outside, and it just bubbles up, and it chars so nicely, so you get that nice little bitter crunch. It's also sausage, mozzarella. When you take a slice, the egg in the middle that's in the oven just leaks all that beautiful golden yolk all over the pizza. Again, everything cooked in about 90 seconds. Take the crust and dip up that delicious velvety egg yolk. There's also mushrooms in here, sausage, and the chef periodically salts the bottom of the oven, so the crust has a nice saltiness to it as well. He also periodically adds wood chips to the oven as well. So the pizza retains nice smokiness too. So delicious and satisfying.